Hey, what's up guys? So I was looking through the comments on yesterday's video and I just wanted to say thank you because it seemed like you guys understood where I was coming from, and one of my biggest pet peeves is miscommunication, so thank you. And in yesterday's video I said that you guys should leave a comment on what I should do my next vlog on, and it happened to be awkward girl stories. There was a lot of people that wanted to hear the next part in the awkward girl story, so that's what I'm gonna do today. But first, I wanted to let you guys know that probably around midnight tonight, my first all-original solo album is coming out on iTunes, and if you guys pre-ordered it, you'll be able to download it and listen to it, so you guys should tweet me and tell me which songs you guys like. But if you haven't pre-ordered it, you still can, and the link will also just take you to the album, so if it's at a future date and you guys want the album, it's something that I've been working on for a very long time. This is the album that you guys helped me make from a few months ago on the Indiegogo campaign. Tomorrow I'm releasing a music video for one of my favorite tracks on the Summer Love album. It's called Someone Who Loves. It's track number 1. And so if you're not subscribed to my music channel, it's youtube.com/Conard. You should go over and subscribe to that so that you can see it. And then also tomorrow I'm going to be doing a live stream on this channel. So be looking for that, and we can hang out, and I'll do pretty much anything you guys want except for the eating dog and cat food. Okay, so this awkward girl story is going to be a continuation from the last one that I left off on, which I think a lot of you guys have seen it, but if you haven't seen those, you gotta go and watch those ones first, otherwise the story is not gonna make as much sense. So I'm gonna link the first one right here, go and watch that, and then it goes to the second part, and then this is gonna be the third part in that series of this awkward girl story. So if you haven't seen those videos, pause this video right now, and then come back. Okay, pausing. Alright, now you're back. Now we can get into it. So now that everybody is caught up, you know that I was living in Portland, Oregon. I was fairly lonely because of this massive winter storm that was happening there, and I had just wrecked this potential relationship with a girl that I had met on Craigslist, and I messed it up by ditching her at a party that she had invited me to because I got drunk and went to a house with another girl and threw up in her house. Hearing that out of context sounds really bad, but anyways, here's the next part. I'm in Portland, my roommate had left because he went home for the holidays, and I don't really have any friends, no IRLs in the Portland area, and these were pretty dark days. I mean, I don't know if everybody goes through these, but it's dark days, my friend. I started writing a lot more music, which was great, but because I'm a normal human being, I needed friends. It's kind of like one of those people in The Sims when you don't have them talk to anybody and their social need is like dangerously low at the need to talk to people. And the storm was still happening in Portland, so a lot of people were still on Craigslist, and I checked again. I looked to see if there was anybody else on there that maybe I could hang out with, and my expectations had been lowered a lot by who I could potentially hang out with, but like not even kidding, this is one of the ads that I read.
Dear Craigslist, I'm looking for a guy who's tall, dark, and handsome, and he can make me laugh. Oh, and I got a pink...
So then it hits me, and I realize that all of the quality girls in Portland that are as lonely as I was are probably not posting themselves on Craigslist, but they might be looking, and they're not posting because Craigslist is freaking scary. Like, Craigslist is a freaking scary place. I don't know why anybody uses it, like I did, I guess. So I'm thinking, these are dark days, why don't I just try? What do I have to lose besides somebody making fun of me? And I decide, you know what, that's worth it. I will take that and try. And I decide to make my ad really fun and sarcastic and witty, and I post some pictures of myself, and I say that I'm an all-American hunk, which is the sarcastic part because I'm not super hunky. What's funny is I was really proud of my post because all of the competing males that were posting themselves on Craigslist were posting blurry pictures of themselves flexing in front of their Jeeps with a description that just said 4x4, warming up in the driveway, so amped up, ready to fuck. So I post this ad, and I wake up the next morning, not even kidding, over 600 people had replied to my Craigslist ad, which was really surprising because first, I didn't think that there was that many people even scouring Craigslist, nonetheless people that would actually respond to my ad. I spent that morning looking through these emails from girls that were saying that I was cute cute and funny, and that they didn't expect to run into something like that on Craigslist. And some of the girls started sending pictures of what they looked like too, so I could put a face to the people that I was emailing with. It was actually kind of fun. I mean, thinking about it now, it's kind of like Snapchat. One of the girls that I thought was really cute asked where I lived, and I told her the area that I'm from, and she said that she was right down the street from that spot, and we decided to go and grab dinner and drinks that night. And since the storm was so bad, I was able to just walk to the restaurant, and so was she. And as soon as I got there and met her, that's when I realized that people on Craigslist lie. She had sent a picture so I knew who to look for at the restaurant, but the picture was probably taken about 5 years earlier. And what I mean by that is that she wasn't very physically attractive to me. Which was okay because I was just looking for somebody to hang out with anyways. And I know that some people might comment on my shallowness for saying that this girl is not beautiful, but you don't really get to decide who you're attracted to, now do you? I just was not attracted to her because I thought she was ugly. And everybody in this world has a list of people they think are hot and who are ugly, and like I said, you don't get to choose. You don't get to choose. I just thought that it was funny that she had sent a picture of herself looking something like a 2009 Amanda Bynes when she showed up at the restaurant as a 2013 Amanda Bynes. And nobody is attracted to that. After talking with this girl for a little bit, I started to realize that she might not be just interested in the pleasant conversation that I was providing her with, because she kept hinting towards going back to my place. We had a few more drinks and she seemed really harmless, and I wasn't looking to hook up with this girl at all. We walked back to my place and sat down on the couch. I put on a movie for us to watch, and within 5 minutes, she is on my lap, facing me, devouring my face. And by devouring, I mean kissing, but kind of like a starving wolf after a fresh kill. Don't kiss people like that. I honestly thought that it was more hilarious, and she probably thought she was being sexy, but I was also a little bit happy about the fact that somebody wanted to kiss me that aggressively. Dark days. But then she asked if I had a bedroom, and maybe we'd go back to the bedroom, and I said, whoa, pump the brakes, we just met 45 minutes ago. And she took that a little too harshly, I think, because she just grabbed all of her stuff and stormed out of the apartment. And I was okay with that because I had 599 other emails to go through. And I'm like, oh, get that 2013 Amanda Bynes out of my apartment right now. I'm just kidding, she's a good girl. I'm gonna end this awkward girl story right here. Hope you guys liked it. But to give you a clue about the next one, I responded to a girl named Emily, who is one of only a handful of girls that I can truly say that I was in love with. And I've written many, many songs about this girl. Some of them you've probably heard and didn't even know that they were about her. Make sure to give these videos a thumbs up if you like them. Go and check out my Summer Love album on iTunes that just came out. And I'll see you at the live stream tomorrow. Hope you guys are having a good day, night, evening, Monday, Labor Day, weekend. Goodbye. You blew away.